Charlene, lovely.
A top police chief has suggested that a phone app could be used to register sexual consent.
Charlene, let's start off with you, because what do you make of this idea?
Sometimes, a woman might decide that she wants to have sex at the beginning of the night, and then she might change her mind sort of later on in the night, and it doesn't really capture that kind of information necessarily.
What is going to be the answer if it's not an app? What more can be done?
It is about communication. It is about having those conversations about consent.
23-year-old Taps has been called in to sex therapist Charlene to talk through his ejaculation problems.
Hi there.
Hi Taps, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
I will give you some post-it notes. And what I'd like you to do is have a think about the negative statements and comments that you've heard over the years.
My mum has been like, oh, why can't you just be like everyone else?
Right, should we write that one down? So when you're having that sexual experience and you're physically aroused and you're really enjoying it, these thoughts are there. You can try something called the 52 cards for fun. This gives you some really fun ideas for date nights. One of my favourites is the drive right. So you go for a drive, you can only make right-hand turns, and you drive until you find something interesting to do. So it just gives you an opportunity to do something fun with you and your partner. She's maybe asked if you can wash up because she's going to be looking after the children, and you've kind of gone off with your, the list goes on, I think quite a lot. Those types of things. And then it's like, then you fast forward to the bedroom, you're wondering, why do you not want to have sex with me? And then this whole argument about that like a lack of intimacy. But intimacy is so much more than the bedroom. So what you find that might happen is that you will have an erection issue once or maybe twice. You will then tell yourself that this is going to happen every time you have sex. And because you're telling yourself it's going to happen, of course, it happens. We call this performance anxiety, and it can be really difficult to get out of that loop. Even as a therapist, every time I go to the gym, I'm always surprised at how much it really lifts my whole energy, and I feel like I can do so much more and I feel so much more happier. So it really does work. And when you look at the word intimacy, it can be broken down into kind of into me see. So you're asking someone to look into you, really deep into you. And it sounds like you're trying to get away from doing that.